So the last part of this build is going to be the weaponry and shield of the Real Grade Tallgeese III. And like all the other parts are very small here. And I'd be very careful on what to, what not lose, things like that. Some parts I actually painted, didn't realize that I painted it, like this part here, and I said to myself, wait a minute, this doesn't belong anywhere. And I looked around and I go, okay, this is one of those parts that didn't need to be painted, but I painted it, so whatever. It will be used on whatever scrap kits I have. But like I said before, there's a lot of small parts here, and parts that I actually decided to put together, like the beam saber hilt. There are two parts here that were both white, so one is off color than the other, as you can see. So that's been taken care of right there. Okay, so now let's begin with the mega cannon. And for this, I'm going to squeeze a little bit. Put this one in here. And then close it, like so. There we go. And as you can see, I did a detail right there. We'll just keep it out there for now. Let's open this one up. I have to admit, the gunmetal came out really nice on this, now that I figured it out. And somebody commented I should use a black base. That could be a good idea for a future build. Thank you. Sorry if I don't know your name, but thank you again for that comment. Now this gun is already assembled, but I'm going to have to pop this out a bit just to grab the area where I'm going to squeeze these two guns in here. And I'll put this one here, like so. Then put this one here, like so. And then, actually, let me remove this. Then squeeze these together. Alright. Now, before I put these umbilicals on it, I want to let you guys know, I found in some of the boxes I have ready to take to storage a Tamiya's gloss, pearl gloss clear type thing, and I sprayed it on these parts so that way, as you can see, they're not coming off, they're not wiping off, so that these are covered up, so I don't have to worry about the paint coming off or anything like that. But I gotta do this here, and then put this one here, so that looks like that. And then I believe we put this one, take this one here, goes this one here, there we go. And then this one goes there. This one gets this part right over this, like so. This one goes over here. I think I did something wrong there. Yeah, I know. Take that off for a second. This one. That goes, I believe, I think I gotta take this off. Because it goes through there. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, there we go. Now slide that in. There we go. Then this one goes in here, and then it goes in there, and then this one There we go. There we go. So there's the mega cannon. Just can pull these out, and then open these up a bit, and then that's when he uses this to destroy the resource satellite from the movie. Alright, so let's close these up. Bring that there. Oh, forgot. Put this one there. Alright, so the cannon's done. Now, for the shield. Shield already has this part there. I gotta flip it around. We need to put this one through here, I believe. No, through here. So that goes there. And then the red part goes through here. Right? Then we take this part. Ah! What came off? Oh, the that part. Here we go. Alright, so sorry. So that goes there, and then this one goes right over. There we go. Now the two side parts go here, covering up the red parts. One goes there. One goes there. Then we have this white part that goes in like this. Ah, darn it. I knew I forgot something. Shoot. I hope I can take this. Alright, the reason why I'm saying this is because I forgot about this. And that should go through there. And the whole thing falls apart. Okay, so let's do this again. And hopefully I don't get a repeat of what just happened. Let's put this where it was. Was it this way? No, the other way. Yeah, that way. And then I think I'm going to need this one here. That goes like that through here. Yeah. Let's make sure that I didn't miss anything. Just review another review of the manual again. Yikes. Alright, so I did that, I did that, I did that. There's nothing else in here? Nothing? Oh, that's after that. Good. Perfect. So we'll just reconnect it one more time. With feelings. Alright, now that's a shield. And that's a mess. Alright, let's just put some of the parts on this. Like here's the red trim part here that goes here. There we go. Then we flip it around. And this one goes like, this one goes on the outside. Like, that one goes there. this connection that goes in here. That's good. I see this didn't paint in right, but that can be easily painted. No big dealies. No big dealies. Then of course we have the two beam saber hilts. One goes in there. One goes in here. Now, if you do not want to use the heat rod, you have the connection that goes with this. That, I believe that goes in like this. So that will be the shield how it is without the heat rod extended. We'll cover that in a moment. Let's just get these connectors assembled. So I believe I have to take this one apart because I took one of these and put it in here. Actually, I gotta take out the whole thing. Alright, so that one goes in there. And this one has to go like this. Now close it up. Come on. I'm glad that there's a seam line here, so it doesn't have to interfere me, because I was worried about this part, but now maybe I should have second guessed myself right here, because I'm seeing with this assembly there's this little hole there, and then you have this that's the same different color to this. Now I'm saying to myself, should have made a masking and then paint that hole this, so that way it's the same color. It's not a big deal. That can be fixed down the road. But this will connect, I believe, to that. Oh, wait. That connects to that. I'm sorry. Just gonna take that off. This goes into the... No, wait. Oh, that does go there. I just gotta push it in. I was afraid. There we go. Fine. And I hope I don't have to pull that out again. Let's just assemble the other part, which I didn't do in the last page. So this one is like that. That connects to that. Oh, just pop it open first. That goes like that. And then this. Did they give me like extra parts? Didn't even notice until now. I must have received extra parts. Oh no, that's because that goes like that. I keep dropping things. And luckily it fell in a box. There it is. Alright, so let's close that. Right. So if that goes like that, and that goes like that, and that goes like that, then I do this. And then this is connected to this part. Oh, so I got an extra one of these? Seems so. Didn't notice it in the other part. But I know that, okay, so that goes like this. And this goes like that. And then that goes in here. I'm going to have to put a little pressure on this because this thing's going to be a little tight. There we go. The question is, though, is it supposed to be like that? because this thing is like really tight in there. It is bendable, fine. We'll just leave it down, we'll adjust it later on. The last part. This is taking a little longer just to assemble weaponry. So, we have this little hole that connects to, well, hold on. So I'm just going to do this. Because this thing is going to be tight to do. This should have been done on the Epion Master Grade, this type of idea. I know I gotta pull more of this out because if I'm not mistaken, should we be bending something? Oh, that's at the other end. But yeah, you need to put this one in here so you can connect that to this. Was it this way? Yeah, I think it was that way. Oh, I didn't realize it was this way, so I could have easily painted that a different color. No big deal. So you take all of that, you put that there, give it a little slack. There we go. Not too much though, you don't want to show off the actual wire. But now with this, you put this through here, and then you bend it down. That is an ingenious way of locking this into place. And now you connect this. Oh wow, that is really nice. Very nice, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, sorry for this long delay of building it, but the weaponry of the Tallgeese III are now complete. Let us now go to final assembly. Okay now. Now okay. 3, 2, 1. Alright. Here it is. All the parts that make up the Tallgeese III. Let's put it together and see how it looks. Let's begin with the waist, like I always do. Just put this leg here. Followed by this. There we go with this and this. There. Alright. Then we take this, put this here, take this, put this here. And then connect the torso to the waist. And we take this part here. Let's make sure we grab this right. goes there. And then that one goes here. But I'm trying to see if I can grab it in a way where I can actually put it in without it hitting the other parts and scraping the paint. There we go. Here we go. And then finally, we take the head, put it in like that. And there you have it. The Tallgeese III, real grade. 1/44 scale is now complete. What do you guys think of that? Here's a closer shot of the Tallgeese III. Nice and shiny. This white looks really good. There's the detail of the side skirt armor. And then the chest area. Waist area. And then here is the chest area, of course. Very good detail there. The arms look really nice. Good detail, color separation there. Came out pretty good. Check that out. And the head looks really nice. I don't know if I did that right. Okay. The back area, I'm sorry to say, I think it could have been done better. I'm not going to open it up yet, but I did touch up some of the areas with blue, and it oh my god, stand still. Oh, I'm sorry guys, let me just trying to do it with one hand. It's not easy, especially since it's a little back heavy. Come on, stay there. So I tried to paint off a little bit of the backpack area, but some of the blue paint painted onto the metallic, which in reality I think I can actually easily take that off and redo it again. No big deal. But blue is nice. Came out okay. I think it could have been done better. I don't know yet. Yeah, but yeah, this is actually one of my favorite suits from the Wing series, the Tallgeese III, and I'm glad that I got this. I really am. Alright, so let's get some of the cool stuff on it, like the shield, which is actually pretty simple to do, I believe. All you need to do is put this here, and then bring that up here, bend that. I think that's it. You could only get it up to there. It might. Don't remember the shield being like that, but then again, let me look at the manual a bit. Yeah, it is like that, alright. It's weird though to see something like that. And then if you bend it too much, you may end up breaking it, so that's why I'm a little queasy about doing something like that. However, we're not going to keep this part here all the time. We're going to pop this out and then put on the heat rod, and there we go. And if I want to, I could probably take off the fist hand and use it to hold this in, but that's kind of cool. That's alright. I think that's alright like that. As for the Mega Cannon, we're going to have the same issues here. There we go. Alright. I don't know. Is that how it looks? I have a feeling I'm not seeing it in the way that I'm thinking I'm seeing. However, since the manual doesn't show like a good picture, how normally you see on the kit or anything like that, the only thing I can probably use as a point of reference is the box art here, and I can see that this can be brought up a bit, like so, and maybe I can do this like so. Yeah, and then this one is brought up here, and then, I don't know, turn it around? Turn it around. But now how the hell am I going to grab the actual rail cannon with this? Let's see if we can do that. Take that off. And there's actually a specific hand you have to use. We'll take this off here. Put that there. And connect it together like so. And connect that here. Now, and bring that about. Stick that arm out a bit. This can't be right. Are you serious? So do I have to take the whole thing? You know what? I'm taking this whole thing off. I'm sorry. So we have it like that. But for it to fire at the gun, obviously the arm needs to be bent in a position where it's easy to fire off, but it's not over the shoulder, that's for certain. It's not under the arm, that's another thing. And it was used once in the anime. Alright, we're just gonna have to, can't fuss around with this all the time. I haven't top coated this because I don't have none of my top coats here. So we'll just leave it the way it is and pull this out. I'm not disappointed at that, but I'm just kind of, you know, surprised. There we go. We'll leave it out like that. And then we're gonna, to make it look okay, I'm gonna use the other hand. Or I could use, well, let me see, can that, again, this is something that, I don't know how we're going to do this, but then I could use the other arm. Just it won't reach unless you bend it around. Wow. I'm surprised. I wonder, I have an action-based stand which I'm going to be assembling, so I could put it on the base and see how it looks in its overall pose. Until I figure this out and how to adjust this a bit, this is going to be a pain in the ass to actually work with. All right, so we'll leave it at that. And I'm not gonna bother to open up the thruster pack if the what do you call it? If the mega cannon is going to interfere with it. It's all right. We'll leave it the way it is for now. It's still very pretty. Okay. Final thoughts. It's a Tallgeese 3. You can't complain. You really can't complain with the Tallgeese 3. Looks nice. It looks great. Okay, I don't have a master grade of this, but this will do just fine. Oh, and I did detail it out. You'll probably notice some areas have been panel lined with a little marker. I didn't panel line the edges there. The reasons why I was afraid of doing it is because I think I don't want to mess it up, and I don't have none of the cleaning fluids with me that will allow me to wipe it off if I make a mistake, and I don't feel like spray painting white again. So I'm kind of like on the fence of doing any more panel lining until I have more of my equipment with me, which will allow me to do so. But I did what I could, especially, and I'm going to see if I can zoom this in for you guys to see. You see the head and you see the Gatling guns, and oops, that's a nice blur right there. Notice there's a little goal in that. I found oil brushers gold, and I just dabbed it in there around it, and then I just painted the hole inside. Put a little little dots here and there in the thrusters and the back area. Yeah, everything looks nice. Everything looks good. I wish I had the Leo here to do a comparison of this. The only thing that I have that maybe is around its size, because it's not as huge. But actually, to say the truth, it is supposed to be huge. Well, this one is not considered 1/144 scale, but yeah, this is more 1/200. Yeah, there we go. So he's next to that. That's actually. Let me go get. Where's the Oh, there it is. Here's the Jagan. And as you can see, it's a little it's around the same size as the Jagan, even though the Jagan is bigger than the Gundam. So that's nice. Alright, so again, continue with my final thoughts. It's a great kit. I like it. I really do. And I could see some great... I actually seen some people online do some great customs with this guy. Even painting it not white, painting it red, painting it green, painting it pink. It's really cool, but I really like how I did with the two-tone color scheme, as you could see here. It came out really nice in specific areas. I'm still in the process of detailing areas like I did mention here and here and here and here. Don't know yet if I'm going to use the red that I mentioned or maybe another color. There are areas that I'm going to try to get to, but again, I need some of my precision tool type things that will allow me to do so. And then once I get my top coat, it's going to be glossy. That's definitely going to be glossy, because for this to be weathered down and it's going to be weird to look as and also a matte finish. I don't think so. This has to be glossed up. In my final thoughts of the paints that came with it, that I used for this, it is a learning curve to use them. It is something that I want to continue using, especially since I wanted to use it on my better airbrushes and not my backup airbrush, which I use for only priming and for sometimes water-based paints. But it took a little hard time to work with these paints. The white, the yellow, the red came out good. The gray came out great. Blue is a pain in the ass in certain areas. So yeah, I think this is. I did enjoy this build. I really do. And now I have to make a decision on whether or not this will come with me to New York Anime NYC in November, or whether or not I should bring my Dynamis. I have ordered the decals. I have decals en route. They will arrive in about a week or so. So once I get it, I'm going to apply it because this will look great with decals on, and hopefully it'll be ready for Anime NYC, unless I make an audible and decide to bring the Dynamis. If you guys really want to pick this kit up, my recommendation is go to Gundam Planet, and if you click on the link below, you'll get 10% discount on me if you purchase it. Trust me, you're gonna love this kit. It's a great kit. I highly recommend it to all who love Gundam Wing Endless Waltz series. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys all for watching, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great